I'd see my van drive off into the sunset without me.
I'm sure you're wondering how I got into this situation.
Well, you guys, I just broke down on the side of the fucking road, and I don't know what to do right now. This sucks. Well, I think I have an oil leak because I don't have any oil in it. And I put a bunch of oil in it before I left California. So either it burned up or it leaked out. But I'm on the side of the road in the middle of nowhere. Not really sure what I'm gonna do here. Hopefully someone drives by with a few quarts of oil. I guess I could limp it back into town. It's probably about 10 miles back to the pilot back there. Maybe farther. This fucking blows. And it's 22 miles to the last gas station I was just at. Alright, so I'm walking away from the van with Zag. And we're hitchhiking back into town to get oil. Oh, this sucks. Well, my worst nightmare happened, and I broke down on the side of the road. And I got Zag here, and we're hitchhiking 22 miles back into civilization to get what I need for the van. Then I'm gonna go back to the van and fix it. This sucks a lot. And nobody wants to pick up a hobo with a backpack on the side of the road. This sucks. You guys, if you ever see someone walking on the side of the road right after you see a broke down vehicle, they're probably trying to get their vehicle fixed. Holy fuck, this sucks. 22-mile walk. It's been a long time since I walked that far. And I got sciatica. Zag's got hip issues. Let's hope we get a ride soon. Hey, someone stopped for me. I got the gas I needed, and it was actually someone in a van. Well, in a bus anyways. So walking down the road with Zag, and they stopped and helped me out, so I'm super grateful. But it ended up using the rest of my money for the oil I needed. So I'm basically really screwed. That's what my engine sounds like right now. It's knocking. Well, my motor's fucked, you guys. I got oil. It's not oil. My engine's fucked. I'm gonna cry. So I need a tow, you guys, and it might as well be $1 million because I don't have money for a tow truck. I checked with AAA. It's $100 to start AAA, plus there's a 48-hour time frame that doesn't go into effect, but I can waive that for another 75 bucks. So to get this towed out of here, it's gonna be $200. I just spent all of the rest of my money on the oil that this thing didn't need and the gas that I can't use, so I'm just gonna be here on the side of the road. Alright, I've been sitting on the road now for a couple hours. I called some friends of mine in Central Oregon, and they're coming out with AAA. I don't know when, but apparently when you have AAA, you also have to be out there, so my friend's also driving all the way out here. It's like 2 hours. Which gets me off the side of the road, but it doesn't get me moving again. And I don't know what's going to happen with the motor, but I think I need a motor swap. And, well, I called some old friends of mine in Bend, and they're working on getting me a tow right now. I got people in Bend, thankfully. And then I'm going to get towed back to a friend's house in Bend and go from there one step at a time. I'm praying that I don't need an engine swap, but I might. My stress level right now is just crazy high. I actually just threw up over there from nerves. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, this sucks so much, you guys. If it does need an engine swap, it might as well be $1 million because I don't have money for an engine swap. I don't think I'll be making it down to LA anytime soon, like I was planning on. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But thankfully I got some friends on the way right now to help rescue Vanagain and myself and Zag. They're a couple hours out at least, so I'll be here for a minute. Send help. I think I'll be stuck in Bend for a little bit, and while I get this squared away, I suppose I could just pack a bag and just start walking and leave all my shit behind, but I'm not gonna do that either. This really sucks, you guys. Like, my whole nomading life might be coming to a halt for a little while, and that really stresses me out. Especially when it's here in Bend. This is the place that I escaped from when I started traveling. Like, this is the area I left. God, this sucks. I've driven this van across the country and back. It's never given me an issue. But she's old, so I guess that, you know, comes with the territory. But it's old because I'm poor. So there's that too. God, I was trying to get out of Bend. I mean, maybe it's a blessing because I have friends here. And I have people here and I know the area pretty well. But cold is coming. The cold is like a month away from here. And I don't want to be here for that. While I'm sitting here stressing out, I'm staring at this sign that I bought. I don't even remember where I bought it, but everything's gonna be okay. It's just super inconvenient! Well, since I broke down in the woods, I'm gonna go for a little walk. I think I got like an hour and a half till the tow truck shows up. I'm gonna stay close, but there she is. Poor old Vanagain. I'm really trying not to be completely deflated right now, but I am pretty deflated. This is quite the trial. Miles of smiles, guys. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to keep on smiling for you guys. Because it's a choice, isn't it? This sucks. This is very inconvenient for my nomading experience. But this is part of nomading, isn't it? Like breakdowns and having to figure that out. But it's extra hard when you're poor. It's extra hard when you don't have a whole lot of money to spend. When you're living, you know, there's more month than paycheck. I mean, I gotta keep smiling. The world's fucking dark sometimes, you guys. Like, I've seen such darkness in our world. I've seen the worst parts of humanity. So a broke down van on the side of the road, you know, at least I'm in Bend and I have a support system here. People I know, I've known for years that are helping me out. That's maybe the blessing. Maybe the universe is trying to tell me to stop for a second. I'm not really sure, but you guys, right after I got done filming that last clip that you just watched, I got a $200 donation sent to my Venmo. I spent the last little bit of money I had on the oil I thought my van needed. And the last little bit of money on gas that I thought I was going to use to keep going. This is huge. Like, I am so grateful for that donation. Chuck, you're amazing. The world needs more people like you. And if you guys want to help support me, my links are going to be in the description of this video. You can also buy merch. I've got a merch store. That'll help out a lot too. You know, just hit like, share, and follow also. Let's spread this message, you guys. I'm broke down on the side of the road and still telling you to smile. Miles of it. Miles of smiles. What else are you going to do? You've got to make a choice. Like, I am straight up screwed right now, but you know what? A choice. It's a choice. My nomading adventure has just come to an abrupt halt. And I've still got to choose to smile. Because, you know, it's really not that bad. Honestly, like, this really sucks, but I'm not getting shot at. There's not mortars falling out of the sky right now. I'm not 6,000 miles away from home. I'm right outside of my hometown, so I was able to call some support people I know, some really close friends of mine I've known for a lot of years, And between the two of them, I got AAA and I got somewhere to stay while my vans broke down. So, you know, it's could be a lot worse. Oh, come on, good girl. You know, life's good. Life is good. But this moment sucks. Let's just get through the moment. Okay, I've been out here for 5 hours and the tow truck just showed up. And thankfully, a friend of mine also has AAA, which is making this possible. So, Vanagain's getting a tow. I think the tow truck is broken. The tow truck driver just had to call and get instructions on how to do this, so that makes me nervous. Hopefully he fucks up my van and their insurance can fix it. One chain, one tow strap. It'll be fine. And I get to ride in style. Hey, you can't park there. You can't park there. Never thought I'd see my van drive off into the sunset without me.